Okay, I tell you now, 1 over 64 to the power a half. Now we know that the number 1 to any power is still the same. It's still 1. So 1 to the power half is 1 over, in fact, let's leave the half there. Let's bring the number 64 to a prime base. To what base are we going to be bringing it? To a base 2, a 3, or a 5? Base 2, of course. Now, 64 is what? 2 to the power what? 2 to which power will give you 64? We know 2 squared, 2 to the power 2 is 4. 2 to the power 3 is 8. 2 to the power 4 is 16. 2 to the power 5 is 32. 2 to the power 5 is 64. So 2 to the power 5 being 64 to the power half. Okay? In fact, no, 2 to the power 5 is 32. 2 to the power 6 is 64. Now, 1 to any power is 1 over 2 to the power 6 times a half is 3. That's 1 over 2 cubed is 8. Alright? Now, the most commonly used exponents, when you're bringing it down, before we do this, let me show you something. You can also take this down. You can also take this down. Remember, we're doing some rules. These are the most commonly used one. We know that 2 to the power 1 is 2. 2 squared is 4. 2 to the power 3, 8. 2 to the power 4, 16. 2 to the power 5, 32. 2 to the power 6, 64. 2 to the power 7, 128. 2 to the power 8, 256. 2 to the power 9, 512. 2 to the power 10, 1024. Now, these are the most commonly used ones. Now, in fact, you can learn from here up to here, up till 2 to the power 6. The other ones are used, but not as heavily as the top 6. That's in terms of 2s. Let's now go in terms of 3s, which are the most commonly used ones in 3s. So we've got 3 to the power 1 is 3, 3 squared is 9, 3 cubed 27, 3 to the power 4, 81. 2s, 3s. What about 5s? Which are the most commonly used ones in 5s? We've got 5 to the power 1, which is 5, 5 squared, which is 25, and 5 to the power 3, which is 125, and 5 to the power 4, which is equal to 625. There we go, guys. You can take these down. You can take these down. And these are the most commonly used ones in terms of 2s, 3s, and 5s in exponents. If you know this, you don't even need to use your calculator in order to bring them to the correct basis. Okay, let's now erase these and let's do more examples. Now remember, the examples are going to get fairly tricky. Here's another example. I tell you 0,008 to the power a third. Now, you've seen this. I know you've seen this. Now, how do we convert 0,08? How do we convert 0,08? We know that we need to convert it to a fraction. So this is 8 over 1, 2, 3 decimal places is 1,000. 3 decimal places is 3 zeros to the power a third. We now need to bring it down to a prime base. So the number 8 is what? 2 to the power 3. So there we go, 2 to the power 3. Over the number 1,000 to the same power of 3 would be 10 to the power 3. Because we know 10 to the power 1 is 10. 10 to the power 2 or 10 squared is 100. 10 to the power 3 is 1,000 to the power a third. And this will equal to 2 to the power 3 times a third, 1, over 10 to the power 3 times a third, 1. We know 2 over 10. 2 goes into 2 once, 2 goes into 10. 5 times, guys. That is your final answer. Let's put down another question before we cut for an ad break, guys. I'm going to give you 2 questions to do in 3 minutes because these can be done quite easily and these can be done quite quick. So, I'm erasing this. I'm hoping that you've taken this down. Okay? So, let's go. Let's do another 2 examples. I'm going to put up 2 examples quickly on the screen for you. And let's say, here's one, 0,027 to the power negative a third. I'd like you to do this one during the ad break. And I'm going to give you one more to do. and let's say the cube root of 2 over 3 to the power negative 6.